Welcome! Hello, everyone! Welcome. Okay, my mic is unmuted. Welcome, I'm Wolf Team. You can remove and we are inside the Wolfen Tavern podcast till I figure out a better background room type of thing for each of my VTuber people. But for right now, we're using this. But welcome. Today is Sly Saturday. We are going to be streaming Sly Cooper, the Thieveus Raccoonus. It is one of my childhood games, and I can't wait to play it, even though Sly 1 is very difficult. I'm actually surprised it was a kid's game. But, and also some announcements. There won't be a stream tomorrow unless I get like a burst of energy tomorrow. Other than that, I probably won't stream tomorrow. Give myself a little bit of breaky break. And then I'll be posting tomorrow the new schedule for the upcoming week. I got some games lined up, got some ideas. It's gonna be a fun time. But before we get into Sly, let me first read from our Bible, because we thank the Lord for good and bad times in our lives. We pray for a good stream and all that good stuff. Alright, we finished chapter 17 of Genesis. We're on chapter 18. We are just going to read verses 1 through 8, which is titled on my Bible, The Lord Appears to Abraham. Verse 1, And the Lord appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, 3 men stood by him. And when he saw them, he ran to meet them from the tent door and bowed himself towards the ground. And said, My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from thy servant. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourselves under the tree. And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ye your hearts. After that ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servant. And they said, So do as thou hast said. And Abraham hastened into the tent unto Sarah, and said, Make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cakes upon the hearth. And Abraham ran unto the herd, and fetched a calf tender and good, and gave it unto a young man. And he hastened to dress it. And he took butter and milk, and the calf which he had dressed, and set it before them. He stood by them under the tree, and they did eat. Alright. Marking where I stopped. There we go. Alright. Put that down. Just my headset here. Alright. Let's do this. I haven't pulled up the game yet because there's a beginning sequence, excuse me, that I want you guys to be able to see. Yeah, Sly Cooper and the Thieveus Raccoonus. There we are. I'm very excited. Sucker Punch Production. This is the beginning sequence. Paris, France, 4:20 a.m. Here we are. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, let's start a new game.
Sly, come very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside,
I love how you can move them.
go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
There we go. It's a coin. Oh, that's right. There's a run. Like, he runs perpetually. I forgot about that. Inside one. Also, sorry, Bentley the Turtle. My sister's always worried about getting the rats, but I ain't worried about that. Alright, turn up.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras.
Unexplainable blue auras.
According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Alrighty. Ah! This is your favorite franchise? Hello, GL Classics. Yes, this is mine too. I love the Sly Cooper series. I played a little bit of 2 on here, but I was able to find 1, so I'm going in order from Sly 1. Yeah, I love Sly Cooper.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention you'll be fried to a crisp.
Easy peasy.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Bum bum.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
I wish I would have played them in order. When I first played them, Sly 2 was the first one I played. So, for my sister and I, my older sister and I, we played Sly 1 at my step-cousin's. Like, whenever I went to my uncle's house, we played on our step-cousin's PlayStation 2. She's the one who got us into it, and we would play it on hours on end, like, trying to beat it and everything. But then when we got a PS2 from our parents, they couldn't find Sly 1, but during the time they were able to get Sly 2, so we played that. And then Sly 3 came out, I think a year or 2 later, and then we were trying to find Sly 1 the best of our abilities. And I remember I have the disc where my mom got it on eBay for us. So yeah, Sly 3 is my favorite one. I mean, it doesn't matter if you play it in order or not, because people really don't like the gameplay of Sly 1, which is fair. I wanted to break stuff.
Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Ah, I got the first two. True, Sly 2 is my favorite in the series and my favorite all time. Sly 2, like I said, mine's Sly 3. The reason why Sly 3 is because you don't have to worry about freaking, bottles and collecting stuff like you do with the first two. Sly 2 is fun too.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Put my calling card on. Did you ever play the Sly 4 from, for PS3? The story more, I think, but all three are amazing. You like Thieves in Time? Ugh, I hated Thieves in Time. That is like one of the worst ones. Honestly, that's like one of the worst ones. Look, there's Murray. There's Sly. Thieves in Time was the worst one. Like, they butchered Sly on that one, and I didn't like how the stuff they did to it. I don't care for Thieves in Time. And if you do, fair play to you, but I did not care for Thieves in Time. I mean, Thieves in Time probably would be better. Well, here's the thing. Let's see why Thieves in Time is not great. One, the story to it doesn't really make sense. Two, they made some of the ancestors be completely oblivious and dumb. I feel like they dumbed them down so much, especially Sir Galeth. Like they did the whole like goofball knight thing. Which that's not what he was when you go through the vault inside 3. 3, they changed how Carmelita look. I hate the art and how Carmelita looks. I hate that she went from thick girl queen to skinny cop lady with a skirt. Like, come on, really? Like, I don't like it. And then they made Penelope evil. Spoilers for people. And then they made Penelope evil. That didn't make sense. Like, why did Penelope turn evil? That made no sense at all. Like, yeah, Sucker Punch would have done a way better job. And then they left us on a cliffhanger. Like, we don't know what happens, and everyone's been wanting the new Sly game because we want to know what is going to happen next. But I don't know if you heard. We need to remake Sly 4 and then get a 5th one. I think Thieves in Time needs to be remade to actually coherce with the story and actually be better writing and design wise. Like, the design of it, when I first saw it, I was like, what is this? Like, what is this garbage? I get that you're trying to make it look modern, but the PlayStation Move had the same art style as how Sly is now, like this nice comic booky looking style, and it still looked fine because it was on the PS3 as well, both him and Bentley. But I guess Sucker Punch, I guess after a DLC for Yotai, Ghost of Yotai comes out, I guess Sucker Punch mentioned how they're either going to make another game for the Ghost series, the Ghost of Tsushima series, or Sly. I saw that on a Twitter post, and I was like, oh, Sly, please, Sly, please, Sucker Punch, help us. Come back, please. Baby, come back.
Criminal!
Hi, Carmelina.
Foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since.
And the voice actress for Carmelita in the 4th
You
one.
need to return the Firestone of India to its
Ugh.
rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my. Hey, you know that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a
Paralyzing punch. You have to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous.
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat. But I
Which
just stopped
actor
by
do
to
you
pick
like
up this
best? For
sweet
me,
spot.
Sly 2
Think
bias,
you
I
have
know
one
now. I like the Sly 3 voice actress, and I'm not being biased. The Sly 2 one, she was actually really good. This one is actually good for the age of Carmelita. I'm glad they didn't bring her back because she does sound young. And obviously they gotten older. So it fixed that it's not the same one for this one. But I like the Sly 3 voice actress. I think it was a perfect.
Escape me, Raccoon!
You can't escape me, Raccoon! I like the Sly 3 voice
Once again,
actress.
my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thieveus Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and
Then
you
you
know
know you're a master thief.
Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thieveus Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thieveus Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Beautiful.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Oh, you want
One. Alright, Raleigh. I love the Sly music
The
too.
road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime,
Yes,
was
most
brought into
definitely.
the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
Bum, 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 bum.
The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Welsh Triangle. We went to Wales. Sly Cooper in Time of Terror. See, I love the comic book feel to the games. I love it. That's why in Sly 4, it didn't have that comic book charm, like, with the art style, like these 3 games did. Like, these have charm to it.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission.
Thank you,
See
Classics.
that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct.
Ow.
But do not forget, Sly, you have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Oh, Bentley. I will say, I feel bad that they made Bentley handicapped at the end of Sly 2. Like,
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of
get here.
I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
I remember as a kid, my sister and I, we were so confused of why we didn't get all the bottles. You would never think to hit this thing to get them. Bentley on his legs and a wheelchair. I know. It's so sad. I mean, I get it. It's part of the story. It focuses on the story. I get it. I always love doing this because I'm stuck, but usually it goes around. I get all the bottles. Boom, 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 ba, da, da. Can you guys hear the game well, by the way? I guess I should ask that beforehand. Yes, okay. Like, you can hear the music and everything. But you gotta have the music. But yeah, every Saturday, I'm gonna be streaming Sly. Every Saturday stream is gonna be a Sly stream.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Alright. Let's get rid of this guy. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of him before I got the battle. I end up playing these things a couple times a year, and oh my goodness, this is like the only game series my sister plays. I kid you not. Like, this would be the only game that she'll literally play, because I had the collection on my PS3. Like, she just got done with Sly 3, and she is once again replaying this one, Sly 1, on it.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
I haven't played the trilogy of Ratchet and Clank, but I played a Ratchet and Clank game because it was like free on my PS4. And then on my PSP, I had this game called Secret Agent Clank. I don't know, Tasman Tiger. I don't know that one. I've also played, Jack and Daxter game. Not like the actual game, but I played a likeness game where, again, on my PSP, it was Daxter being a bug person, exterminator, or something like that. There we go. I've also played Spyro. I played Crash. I even have the Crash trilogy that I bought here on Steam. Bought on Steam when it was on sale. I need to get back into streaming that. I just picked up Secret Agent Clank for my PS2 on the other day. I was hyped to find it. Nice. Also, I didn't know it was on PS2. I thought it was just a PSP game that they made. Huh. Have to be one of the things I find for my emulator here. Because that's how I'm streaming and playing Sly. I was able to figure out how to get the emulator working.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need
I
to
was
grab
playing
onto
some of
the
my
truck using your cane.
girly like
Just
games.
jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button.
Oh,
to
no,
grab
let him
onto
talk.
hooks.
My girly day games. I was playing the Bratz games, which was still fun. You know, I got kind of locked in one of them because I didn't know at time. I didn't know at the time that you had to have a certain object in the beginning of the game to complete a certain quest in it. So I wasn't able to finish it. I gotta redo it and then I'll go back to it. I played Spyro before, too. Spyro is a good classic game, too. My cousin gifted me 1 year for my birthday a modded PS2, so it has a lot of games on there. And he did make sure he put the slide games in there, even though, you know, the area where I just did the hook thing, I guess it got messed up or something, because I couldn't jump and hit the circle button to grab onto the hook on the modded PS2 one, so something in the file didn't quite do it right or something. So I'm not able to play it, sadly. Alright, let me get through this, and then I'll read your message here. Get out of here.
Guess we're gonna go meet them at McDonald's for the please. Waymo, you come up here.
Okay, well, I haven't been streaming long, but some things came up, so I'm gonna get through this little area.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those
Oh.
clues in bottles.
No, I just lost my horseshoe for no
All
reason.
the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna grab these bottles, open the save, get through this little area, and then unfortunately I had to abruptly end stream because some family things came up, apparently.
You found it, Sly. That's the final clue to crack the code.
I just started playing last year, been playing. Reunited Trilogy, nice. My niece and I are stuck on one area of one of the Spyro games, because my niece has been playing it too.
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
I mean, I could keep the Be Right Back screen up, but I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want the whole stream being me having the BRB screen on.
Ah, you found a page from the Thieveus Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move.
If I have to.
Press the triangle button to use it.
Nice, we got that dive move. If I have to, I'll probably stream later on tonight after work. I get off of work at around like 9:30, like, I'm gonna say around like 10 o'clock p.m. I don't care. I'll stream a little bit for it. Since we kind of abruptly ended, so if you want to continue to see me play, come back later on in the night. So those who aren't followed, follow so you can get notified of when I'll be back on live.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power.
Oh, I
tube.
guess I should have said
To
10
pass
o'clock
without
p.m.
getting
EST.
electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Oh, Bentley. Alright, I want to at least get to the main area of Raleigh's area. So let me go down. That should be a gold horseshoe for my other horseshoe. It's whatever.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I've gone free. Oh, did not. Oh, no, no. Whoa. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's listen to Raleigh banter real quick.
My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded.
50th ship, dang.
Operation is moving along splendidly.
Ready?
With the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks. I demand that the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, Thieveus is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Alright, I had to save and quit, unfortunately. Like I said, I could put the be right back screen, but I ain't doing that to you guys. Alright. So I'll see you guys tonight. Until then, bye-bye. Sorry for the abrupt end.